Less than 5 years ago, Dan Marco's son Zachary was murdered. The ASU student was gunned down in an attempted robbery. Dan gave up his work as a defense lawyer, helped police capture his killers, and then secluded himself with his grief. But as Catherine Anaya reports, he is hoping to make this a better Arizona for others, dealing with loss by writing about surviving his son's death.
The only way that I can deal with something is to write it.
And that's what Dan Marco did in the months following his son Zachary's murder in 2010. And then he just stopped.
I didn't want to, nor could I figure out how to deal with it. And so I drank a lot.
He was stuck, so overcome with grief.
I couldn't look at a basketball. I couldn't look at a football. I couldn't look at a son eating dinner with his father.
That it took years before he could write again.
The only way that the way my head works, the only way I could put it together was to write it out. So I started writing again after 3 years.
It became part of his counseling.
It was an absolutely cathartic experience.
And then he gave it a title, Everywhere But Nowhere.
He was everywhere. There was nowhere I could go, nothing I could do that gave me respite. And that ultimately is the conclusion for me. Zachary's everywhere. Zachary's nowhere.
Marco says he doesn't offer advice, but he hopes the book will help others dealing with loss to know that it's okay to get better.
Look, it's okay to grieve. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to hurt. And it's going to be with you for a long time, and it's fine. And where you're at is exactly where you should be. And tomorrow's going to come. And you just hold on to yourself and step forward.
Catherine Anaya, CBS 5 News.
Now, pre-sale orders of Everywhere Nowhere began in June. There's also a scholarship in honor of Zachary. All the information is on our website, cbs5az.com. Just click on the News tab.